wow. Okay, they bomb. Confirmed they bomb. Oh, I like that a lot. That looks good. Come out. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. Woo-hoo-hoo! That went so far. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well, and welcome to the first episode of my USDGC distance competition prep series. Probably do a couple of these episodes for my two big high quality throwing sessions I have left. So just a quick update on my training. Right now I'm just under 2 weeks out from the USDGC distance competition, which is October 7th on Monday. And regarding the optimizing my backhand form series, I'm gonna cap that one off and sign off on that at episode 2 because I hit my nose angle goal, got pretty close to spin, and then my speeds are starting to creep up towards it. So I'm weaning off the tech disc for now, and I'm back to the field just having fun and doing some radar gun measurements. So that series is complete, and now we're doing some USDGC prep. So goal today, really, because I've been working really hard rehabbing my middle finger synovitis, and trying to minimize inflammation there and strengthen all my fingers and increase the flexibility of my hand and fingers as well. I haven't been able to throw a lot of power grips. I've been on a very strict throw count. So today I want to get maybe 10 to 15 power grip 360s out there, so I can learn how all of my bosses, I have like an array of bosses of different stabilities, mostly Star Plastic, some Pro. I want to kind of learn how they fly with the power grip with my 360 today. So we're not really pushing for any crazy speed or anything, but I want to just kind of keep it loose and have fun and just enjoy the fact that I've rehabbed to the point where I can, start to throw some really far shots again. So that's what we'll do. I've already gone through my full, tissue preparation warm up at home that I always do before throwing. And then I went through my putter upshot progressions and then standstill progressions. And then I also threw some 1-steps just to kind of isolate my coil and pull through a little bit. And then I did some low power X steps. So really I'm pretty much fully warmed up to be able to throw medium power X steps. So I'm just gonna throw some relaxed X steps out there with the bosses, get a feel for how they fly. Maybe I'll do a couple sets of X steps, but I wanna make sure I leave a lot of capital for the 360s. I don't wanna fatigue the posterior chain and my fingers especially prematurely. So I'm gonna be throwing modified fan grip for all of my X steps, which is gonna be a little bit less powerful, a little bit less spin, and a little bit worse nose angle than power grip would be for me. But I'm trying to preserve that throw count for that middle finger until those final 360s with the power grip. I'm back at the OG field in the east side of town, drove out here for today's session, and I'll fire the radar gun up so we can get those numbers. And conditions, about 85 degrees, fairly humid, and we have maybe a 5-mile-an-hour tailwind. It's sort of dead right now. I think it's gonna pick up in the next hour or two, so we might have a little bit more favorable wind towards the end of the session, but nothing that's really gonna impact the flights too much, so this will be a good baseline. Not expecting crazy radar numbers on these X steps. I don't wanna really be throwing them too fast because that's gonna wear out the fingers and the rest of the body as well. Oh, we almost hit that 400 cone. That was cool. The USDGC range is interesting. It's only about 200 feet wide and the trees are OB on the sides. And if you hit the tree, it's OB. So it's more of a game of precision, especially because the field is pretty downhill. I think it's 10 or 15 feet downhill. So it's not gonna be a matter of throwing 85 miles an hour. It's gonna be more of a matter of getting the angle right and getting something good in the first 5 throws to make the finals to get a chance to get after the win in the finals. A little flatter, a little faster. Oh, that one skipped out at 470-ish. I'm gonna measure all these with GPS, and then if there's any good ones, I'll back it up with a wheel. But the cones are 100 through 500 feet. I should be 500, maybe more. Oh, almost hit the cone out there. 73 miles an hour. Ooh, dropping in close to that 500 cone. Nice little accurate golf line there. All right, I'm gonna take a mini break here, make sure I rest the fingers. I was so excited to get out to this field for the first time in a while and do these Power Grip 360s today. I woke up at like 4:45 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. The nice thing is I got out here earlier. We have a lower sun position, so the lighting will be a little bit softer for the video. But man, it's crazy how much I missed getting to watch Frisbees fly far. That was kind of crap. That pull through stunk. Just really rounded, strong arm, nose up. Gotta make sure I get that humerus to horizontally abduct, get that disc curled in, keep that backloaded squeeze. Otherwise the power is gonna go to waste. Yeah, that one's pretty beef too. All right, so now we got the 3 mystery discs. See how these bad boys fly. I'm hoping they're glidey but still stable. We'll see. Wow. Okay, they bomb. Confirmed they bomb. That's exactly what I wanted. So that was a top stamp, the next two are bottom stamp. I'm hoping they're just like that. That was nice. Okay, I kind of messed up my footwork there. Just laser beam out to the 500 cone. Almost hit it. Oh yeah. Those New Star bosses are absolute money. Boom. All right, sweet. I'm really happy with that set, guys. So I'll grab those discs and then it is 360 time. All right, guys, that was actually a pretty awesome set for X steps. I had forgotten that I moved my lie back like 15-ish feet or so. So the cones are really like 15 feet further than I thought. All the EMPs were between 510 and 530. Some of the bosses got up to 550, 560, all pretty accurate. I double checked with my wheel to 100 just to make sure things are good. So, and by the way, thank you, Craig. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. Thanks for hooking me up again for with those stable bosses. I think they're gonna be really clutch to have for windy conditions. And also thanks again, Jude. You'll know if you're watching this video. Thanks for the bosses you got me the other day. So I have a lot of really good friends that I don't deserve. And they've been helping me out with a lot of stuff. Anyways, throw some 360s here. These things are dirty, a dirty mess. It's kind of swampy out here at this field. I'm gonna throw some 3 steps to get warmed up here. Probably with ones that I know how they fly already and are not gonna hold up to the power of a full run up. So I'll throw these flippy ones first. Honestly, the 3-step 360 is so effective anyways. I retaped my finger. It's really, really like a bionicle finger now with the amount of tape I have on it. Hopefully that helps minimize the chance of synovitis flare up. I haven't thrown a 360 in like a week. They're probably so out of practice right now. I'm not expecting too much. Yeah, as expected. That thing would need some height for sure. The thing is, I could tell my spin was really good on my fan grip throws because of how far those things were flying for such a low speed, you know, topping out at 73, still getting out to like 550-ish on golf lines. So I'll do that again, but I need to throw this Flippy Pro boss a little higher. Okay, that's a little too high. Maybe overcorrected on that one. My dad's out here watching. He's standing behind. Nice little 350-foot noob hyzer.
Miles per hour.
78, but not the line, but good speed. So I can tell my nose angle on these 360s is not as good as my X steps, but I also usually have 100 to 150 more RPM spin, so these could be close to 1500 spin. So they're not going to turn as much, but they're going to hold the turn for a while.
Miles per hour.
A little overcorrection there. It's all right.
Miles per hour.
That was a lot better, yeah. Think we can reach the car? It's key. Landed right in the snorkel.
75 miles per hour.
Ah, that was not fast. Kind of sloppy technique, honestly. Like lower body's a little lazy right now. Forgot to turn on the radar, I think. Oh, I like that a lot. That looks good. Come out. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. Hoo-hoo-hoo! That thing was, that went so far. I don't believe that radar number either. I think that had a lot of cosine error. We'll get the number for that, but that, oh my gosh. That had to be well over 600, right? Just, could barely even see it. Yeah. That was awesome. I haven't gotten to watch one of those in a while. That has me pumped. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I'll throw one of these Halo bosses just to see what the stability is. I don't think they're going to be very productive unless I have a major headwind. Let's see how a full run-in feels. Timing's a little wonky. Gotta shake the rust somehow. .76 on radar with a left release, probably like 78, 79 with that cosine error. Full run, it didn't add any speed for me. So it's like, the 3-step is more consistent and it has, I hit 80 on the 3-step last week, so it should be plenty of power. Yeah, because you get to accelerate right into the throw. So you don't have to like get all these timing steps in. It just feels better, yeah. Hold the turn. Hold the turn. Wow. Then I went to the fence. I think it literally went up to the fence. These ethers have silly glide, holy cow. Forgot how nasty they are. They're a little slower, so if you have a headwind, they don't go as far. A little more drag than something like a Destroyer or Boss. But man, it wasn't even that high, it just had so much glide. Wow, wow, wow. What's up, guys? I forgot to record an outro at the field before I took all my camera equipment down, so just wanted to outro real quick. Thanks for stopping by and watching it. I really enjoyed this field session. It's just, training's been such a grind with all these little injury hiccups. The last 3 months I have not hit 650, since June when I flew to Washington for that distance competition. And it's just been kind of like small setbacks over the last 3 months, constantly rehabbing, having to work super hard just to stay healthy, and then also kind of grinding through the nose angle and spin improvements with the tech disc stuff. So it felt really, really good and relieving to get back out and just rip some 360s. And you know, we only got up to 78 miles an hour on radar. It's possible that it was a little faster. I didn't have the radar set up and at a great angle because I was lobbing them up higher and to the left than I had the radar oriented. But either way, the distances are the most important thing, and especially on flat ground at sea level without much of any wind help, I was really happy with those distances. It felt good. So consistency definitely needs to improve if I'm going to be able to viably use the 360 in that narrow range at the USDGC. But worst case, the X step I think will get the job done. But just gonna keep taking care of the middle finger, trying to get it to survive until the USDGC. And I'm sure you guys had to deal with looking at my shirt for most of the video with my website name on it. But if any of you guys do want one-on-one backhand coaching, you can check out my website. It has all the information you'll need, or you can also reach out to me via my email address, which I'll put on the screen right now for you guys. So I'm gonna do a second episode of this to make sure that I do another high quality session and bring the camera out and vlog that before the USDGC. So stay tuned for that, and also for the finger prehab and strength work video that I'll be coming out with. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you.